Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Welcome back to Toyeen Talks. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Thank you for everything. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when we drop new video. Please press like and share our videos to others. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate you. And in the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you for everything. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Ó ní school kan wà níjẹ̀bú Òde tán pè ní Our Ladies Girls College níjẹ̀bú Òde. Ó ní mọ́tò páàkì tó wà ńbẹ̀ ní ọkọ ìyàwó mi ti ń wa mọ́tò tí ó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́. So
ó sì máa sọ bí ìyá tó bí ìyá CY ṣe pa Ìjẹ̀bú Òde náà ni ó sì máa sọ yẹn náà. Ẹ máa go ahead ma.
So anyway, kí n ṣá máa sọ story mi lọ. Bá ṣe rí yìí sìn wọn CY ò lè sọ pé òun ò ṣerú ẹ̀ rí. And I said something kí Kàrímọ́ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo ní bí Mohbad ṣe kú nínú yàrá. Ẹni tí CY kọ́kọ́ pè òun nìyá Túndé. Pé ọmọ yìí ti kú o. Ìyẹn dẹ̀ ló ní kó máa announce anybody òun bọ̀. You see, tó kú yẹn fi lè wọ́n lé for that long. Kì í ṣe Wùmí nìkan ló gbókú yẹn sínú ilé. Even mo sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn to the extent pé àwọn tó ń jọ wọ́n nínú ilé yẹn wọ́n mọ̀ pé Mohbad ti kú sínú ilé. Wọ́n mọ̀ because wọ́n lọ check wọ́n ṣílẹ̀kùn pé àárí kò tiẹ̀ jáde àgbóhùn ẹ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Wùmí dẹ̀ ṣojú mẹ́rún ó ń lọ sàlẹ̀ ó ń lọ òkè ó ń lọ sàlẹ̀ ó ń lọ òkè ó lóun ṣe fried rice so that ó máa lè push àwọn attention àwọn èèyàn lọ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn good thing tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé mo máa ń wo tán bá ti lọ sí kinní spending ó ń sweat bí kíná ó ń sweat bí àgbóléyá tó rọ̀bẹ tán fi ọ̀bẹ halẹ̀ níwájú ẹ̀. Spending lọ court bí ẹ̀mẹ́ta gbogbo àwọn tán rí èmi ò débẹ̀ rí o wọ́n náà máa ń bá fi táwẹ̀ nu omi lára ẹ̀ ní pé ara ẹ̀ á máa gbọ̀n wòrò báyìí. Now nǹkan tí ó ṣe spending bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni pé nǹkan tó mọ̀ wọ́n ti ní kó má sọ kó má wá kú. Nǹkan tó wá mọ̀ yẹn tí ò bá sọ náà ló máa pa. So o gbúdọ̀ máa sweat bẹ́ẹ̀ títí dọjọ́ kú ẹ̀. Ìsídà kó sọ kó kú immediately pé mo ṣáà ti sọ ọ́ kó má sọ kó dẹ̀ kú kó tó kú ńkọ́ you will choose one. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ ó pọ̀ tèmi gangan tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ̀ pé ó mọ̀. Spending nǹkan tí ó mọ̀ tèmi tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mọ̀ pé ó mọ̀ ó pọ̀. Nǹkan tí spending tó sọ ní fún àwọn èèyàn kan táwọn náà sọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tiwa spending ò lè gbé wa mọ́ra mọ́ tó o bá sọ Mohbad ló máa lù ẹ́ pa má wọrí oyin sweat ni ó sọ àṣírí máa tú and that's the only question tí wọ́n máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ lọ́jọ́ tó bá fẹ́ yẹgi fún ẹ. Ó sọ spending àṣírí máa tú. Tó bá ti rí i pé ó ń dé kóòtù yẹn báyìí gbogbo aṣọ ẹ á ti tutù pé àbáṣírí mi máa tún bí ilé ni àṣírí gbogbo yín ò ní bò. Àṣírí gbogbo yín ò ní bò. Spending mo tútù sọ spending gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ tó sọ fún prime boy àti ọ̀rọ̀ tó fa ìdí àgbọ́ lẹ́nu prime boy mo dání ikú máa pa ẹ́ spending. Tó gba àwọn tán ní kankan gbúdọ̀ ṣe ẹ́ nǹkan máa ṣe ẹ́ àfi tó bá sọ nǹkan tó mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad. Gbogbo ìkà kan kọ́ yín tẹ́ ẹ ṣe nínú ilé Mohbad lọ́jọ́ tí Mohbad kú ẹ jèrè ẹ̀ ẹ máa jẹ èrè ẹ̀. Gbogbo ìkà tẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún Mohbad ẹ máa jèrè ẹ̀. Àwọn boys wọ̀nyí èèyàn gbúdọ̀ nínú wọn kó ló tún wọ̀ta kiri. O gbúdọ̀ nírú spending yẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad kí Mohbad wá máa sọ pé òun wá ọ̀tá kiri. Finding mi ò mọ orúkọ ẹ̀ gangan. Wọ́n má worry. Mọ̀ pé a máa tẹ̀yìn lọ́rùn tó báyìí. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá ti dé kákọ́s tẹ̀tí sọ́nsìn máa ní ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yóò máa lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad wọ́n máa ń sọ. Kí la máa ṣe? Lè yọnu ẹ̀. Àṣírí gbogbo yín máa tú. Ẹ jẹ́ yìí Mike kẹ́lòmíì sọ̀rọ̀.
Thank you very much. My baby boo. Baby boo me, please unmute your mic. My baby boo, Barrister Lady. Are you there?
Yep. Now
I check if my other baby boo.
Barrister, how are you now?
Hey, my baby boo is. Baby boo.
No, it's not your baby. It's not your baby boo. You will say your baby boo boo.
Baby boo. Boo me.
Yeah, you're asking me a question, man. Good afternoon. You're asking of Ayobami Sodiq Fisayo, and that's spendings.
His name is Fisayo.
Ayobami Sadiq. I think Fisayo is his middle name. I think last
Fisayo.
name.
Fisayo.
I think he bears Fisayo.
I think he's the nurse that is Fisayo. Oh, Feishara or
No, it's
Feishayo.
Fisayo. But I'll confirm. But I think I'll go. But I know Ayobami Sadiq.
Ayobami Sadiq.
Then.
Oh, they listen me.
And if he needs, I don't know, maybe he knows the meaning of Sadiq. If he knows the meaning of Sadiq, then he won't be acting the way he's acting, and that is that. Based on the topic for today, when did Mohbad die, and the what's her name? The black video CYW took the corona under oath that he died around. They gave her a time frame, and they asked her what time frame. She said 3:30, and that means he had died. Based on their own story, he had died. In fact, they were already in the hospital based on their own story again. They were in the second hospital based on their own story when they called Mr. Joseph Aloba. When Abosede called Mr. Joseph Aloba.
Yeah.
That means Mohbad was dead. They've declared him brought in dead in both hospitals based on Perez's reports. They've told them he was dead. But while Baba was in Ikorodu, officially,
This is what about you. Based on the theory, based on our analysis, and the fact that Abosede Mohbad was saying that Ojo Monday, he said Ojo Monday is like 3 times or 4 times in different.
Can't hear you. What are you doing, Barrister?
Why?
Slap your POing. I'm talking at the same time.
The only lie they've lied that has been still for them, all of them.
Barrister, we can't hear you.
What happened to your voice, baby?
Now, that has not been, except now that they've been treating.
Baby boo, did you change your speaker? We can't hear you. Your voice is bouncing.
If they call on Monday or Tuesday.
Barrister Laide, I want to get to Barrister Laide lo.
You know what we get Monday.
He's still talking, no. I don't think he can hear us. So. Barrister Laide.
Barrister, we can't hear you. Barrister, we can't hear you.
Network. It's network.
Yay. My baby boo.
Can you drop him so that he will come up?
I did.
What can sorrow loni? Baby boo, let me drop him. Hey, baby boo, go ahead, drop it. But your man, I will invite him back. Baby, if you can hear us now, come back up. Your network. We're not hearing you at all, please. Otinyang, sorry, friends. About tap.
Talo drop me.
Mabinu, baby boo, we dropped you. We're not hearing you at all. We're telling you cannot. So I had to drop you.
And I've been talking. I don't even know.
We were
Oh
calling
my
you. We're
God.
saying we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Are you
Oh, no,
serious?
possibility. Wallahi. So I
I
said
didn't know.
because someone
Oh, now my
suggested that maybe we
watch.
should drop you.
Okay, my
Ikeoluwa was
Bluetooth
like,
connect to my
I
watch.
just said
No.
that's true. If we drop you off, you'll be able to.
Oh God. Okay.
We can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Based on what I was saying, I don't know where you guys never heard me at all.
You said
No.
officially Baba was still at Ikorodu the last
Yes,
time.
Yes,
yes. That
that's
means
where you.
yeah. That means 4 p.m. that they called Joe Bad. 1, he was already there by 3:30 p.m. 2, they've taken him to Kuwait. 3, brought in dead. 2 hospitals have declared him dead. Now, how would some people, I want to refer to some people, they always say, Baba knows something about the death of Mohbad. If Umo told the whole world that he died 3:30 p.m., our autopsy, and yeah. Do you want to say something? Yeah, so
No, go
yes,
ahead.
thank you. Yeah, I mentioned that.
Lady,
Yeah.
please don't. Those people, we all know the reason why they're saying Baba. You know, and if you are talking about it, you will feel like we are believing them or we are trying to convince them. They are
No. We need
No,
to debunk it.
we need
No,
to.
hold
Do you know
on.
what? Do you know why I'm saying this? Do you know why I'm saying this? Because this people always
Lady,
make
when you
me.
are debunking it, yeah, máa sọ
Yeah.
fún wọn pé dẹ̀ ni wọ́n ọgbọ́n, wọ́n retaliate, wọ́n ara àgékù ejò ni wọ́n. You
Ah,
understand?
come on.
Because if the lady,
Labalaba.
Because
if
they
the
are
lady,
bitter. They want to be underground. They want to be part of the legal team. They want to and then come straight like your brain. Not you being a plumber. You want to be advising the legal team.
No, I'm not fún yẹn bú brother mi ẹjọ́ náà
plumber did a good job now.
No, plumber. But I would love to learn plumber in this country when you are abroad. It's a good job, but I'm just saying that a barber cannot do an IT job.
Of course,
Like
100%.
You can't tell a lawyer how to run his job. You
like
face your
that
business
Malu.
and
You
your
cannot tell like
expertise.
that
Yeah.
Malu to come and be a banking and finance student. It's not possible. You understand?
Yeah,
So that's
because
what I'm not saying. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying.
No,
Thank you.
I was trying,
We are
even
not like
yesterday
them.
when he
Thank
was
you
trying
very
to, sorry,
We are
when he
not
was
like
trying
them.
to say, ordinary carpenter, when he was saying it, and people were saying, no, plumbing job is a good job, blah, blah. I say, yeah, but if you don't also talk about ordinary carpenter, it's a skill job. Carpentry is a skill job, and also is an artist, a musician as well. You can imagine someone being a carpenter, skill job. He used that carpentry job to build his own house. Also build a house, also help his Baba's first lawyer, Fadile, to do some carpentry job in his own house as well. So Baba has achieved a lot even before Mohbad blew. So he began to wonder when some clowns say Baba is looking for money, looking for property. And let me go back to the 3:30 p.m. Narrative. And when you look at the Perez, thank God, the little thing I'm happy about this whole thing is Perez gave us a report or a statement about what happened. If not for that, we would have been, we won't know what we are going to say regarding if truly he was taken to an hospital or not. But Mama Mohbad also helped us when she was having series of interviews. And she said, Ọjọ́ Monday tó pè mí, Ọjọ́ Monday tó pè mí. At that point in time, when they were even going to
Mi
go,
mọ̀ pé o máa kú lọ́jọ́ Monday yẹn.
you get
She
it.
said
She
that.
mentioned Monday. She mentioned Monday. And I don't know why people are not trying to defend or support the person in the house. If truly you want justice, CY's what's it called? Mama on Instagram. Let us know that, camera was in the house, not in the house. I'm not even concerned about that. But he said he died in the house. And we pleaded with the Nigerian police. In the main investigation, the proper interrogation should be in the house. And they're not doing that. And we can't emphasize this enough, that something terrible happened in the house. And that is why, even if you want to talk about what, even the nurse come Before the nurse came, something happened. You get? I know Yeti Mama was saying the nurse must come and talk. I agree 100%. She's going to give us closure, but not the entire closure of what we want. Because something terrible happened to Mohbad between 8:45 p.m., 8:45 a.m. on Monday and 1:15 p.m. What was happening in Mohbad's life?
Well, if you go by Adura said he saw that there was a fight that Monday morning. Husband and wife had a fight.
Exactly.
And if you go again by it, he said Wunwon was the one that called out that they need a nurse. So if you imagine it, they were downstairs, Wunmi was upstairs, and maybe when it had happened, she screamed, Mohbad need a nurse, Mohbad need a doctor, something. Maybe that's when he rushed to the room to go and see what happened, and he made that statement like he saw there was a fight. I'm just trying to act according to their testimony.
Which is why,
and that's when people were able to say, he said anybody says they see Mohbad alive, anything after 12 is a liar. The same period of time, if you go by Prime Boy, sorry, I'm taking your time. Prime Boy shared, he chatted that he wants to come and pick his bag. She never replied until around
I want to point out that please, 8:54 a.m. between 8:54 a.m. and 1:16 p.m. on that Monday, a chat or a message was sent to this lady. What was happening in Mohbad's life? Because that is why I was so pained that this lady was not cross-examined that day. The still proceedings happened because I know definitely that chat. I want to believe Prime Boy's lawyer will go there and ask me question on that day. What was happening in Mohbad's life? And she might tell her, she might want to tell her a lie or something. But it's fair enough, fair on her own part that she will lie because we know she has been lying and they are covering so many things up. But something happened on that Monday. Even if that's saying Tuesday, then why did you go to the internet, Instagram, and be saying they've killed the nigger? Writing all sort of nonsense on Instagram to lie to the public. And I understand where Mama Yeti was coming from when she was saying Naamali. And most of us we are attacking Naamali, even Sam Larry, and obviously that one will not escape the bullying. We saw a video of that, and she used the internet to dissuade the entire public to lie on what did not happen. But the entire process of the investigation was shoddy, and that was why Wunmi was able to lie to everyone. 3:30, she told the coroner 3:30. We did not know what she she told the coroner 3:30. The Nigerian police said...
she said 3-something. She said 3-something.
Yeah, 3-something. Now, yes. Thank you. The police now are not telling us on their way to the hospital, Loku. Meanwhile, Nigerian police can't even cross-examine. I mean, as in a thorough interrogation on those 3 people in the car, which is OJ, Adura, and Fawaz. Fawaz is Adiwes. Nothing was done on those guys. They were my own suspect when the thing just happened. Now, these guys are locked by a boy.
Yeah.
These 3 guys, I didn't even know who was Adura at that point in time. I didn't know that was Adura. Not until we were doing analysis. I never knew that was Adura. I said these 3 guys must be apprehended, no matter what.
Because even the video when Adura turned his head, everybody were like, why would he turn? The way the guy was acting, and they were laughing, smiling. One of them wanted to smile, and camera was cut off, like they were faking cry.
And these are the things that people are not really looking into. Because Adura, for me, that's what happened. Have you seen that video when this guy came, that senator?
Yeah.
Check Adura's body language. Or let me check. Look at his face. The way he was doing that day. Guilty wa lara when pa. Atoke dele.
Yeah.
Guilty wa lo pa. But àwọn yòókù, ó kàn fò kiri. That Dausha guy, they just going up and down. They know what they've done and they've lied. And that is why Ayobami Sadiq, aka Spending, he needs to come and say his strong truth. As far as I'm concerned, he lied. I posted it on my page. Absolutely shocking that he was telling the whole world he wanted just for his dear friend, but he's not saying the truth. He's not saying the truth. Something terrible happened to Mohbad on Monday. Something happened to Mohbad on Monday, and they need to come out and say it. Mohbad died on Monday. You guys told us he died before you take him to the hospital. Where is the nurse? I heard Nigerian police said the nurse came to come and buy him. That it was spending that bought a nurse to come and buy Mohbad.
They call it what call like primary suspect. And primary suspect has not even been to the inquest to be questioned. Primary.
People are not. We are not. No eyebrow at all on this. To say eyebrow at all.
You don't even hear the Awon and her team scream for the nurse.
Nurse.
That's why you see there's a lot between them.
They don't. There's a lot scream for the nurse. We've seen. I used to see something that we are the only one that have called out everybody.
Yes.
On injustice. When I mean everybody, even starting with Mohbad. There's many people that are for Mohbad right now that they called him out as far back as in September. Called normally out Sam Larry, the nurse, spending, prime boy, Mama Mohbad, Ntan, everyone in their house. We have analyzed every one of them. We've called them out. One point in time, say, okay, you more comply. Okay, no any chance. Let's chill on this person. Okay, let's focus on these people. We are the only people that have done this. These guys, they've never said anything about CY at all, like we are doing right now. They do not say anything about spending, prime boy. As far as I'm concerned, even the nurse, they're not even calling for the nurse to come. To the extent that one clown in Dublin was saying, to some Sanchiti does not have the right to question a nurse that is he a doctor. And these are the people some people are listening to. Why would I want to listen to such person? Because they don't know that the nurse to be cross-examined or my twist to get doctor cross-examining. Doctor can just be sit once and say, that's all. But anybody can ask those questions. This is the way I'm going to ask next under oath. The doctor might not be able to talk about that. So these people need to come. They need to, of course, because maybe when we go to the High Court, fingers crossed on that. But again, the nurse must come. Without the nurse coming, Sam Larry and Amari, they will come. They will say their own thing. But that nurse is very, very important. I'm going to pin on that.
The nurse is meant to have even been interrogated since last year. Now she be supposed to be first person because they said she's a primary suspect. How come a primary suspect is not interviewed? Has not been questioned?
How come the primary suspect was not even brought to the coroner first?
Yes, she should be the first. If she's indeed the higher.
How can we bring Papa Mohbad to the inquest? To do what? Was he in the house when he died? That was a shambolic, shoddy investigation I've never seen in my life before. I've never seen that nonsense in my life.
Carrying everybody that were not present. Naira Marley. The others to be coming.
You're not intervening. God, look at me.
And your primary suspect is not.
She's going about selling dildo on the internet. If care is not taking, we go see her for 30 December. If we do the same club, oh no. And if I see him, 30 December, I go apprehend them. I go down. 30 December. If we see him, let's be on the lookout. Only my eye, and so then we go now with it down.
Blood segment must chop.
See, babe, also how you doing now? I did that. They say, okay, you're so. I'm very good. I just didn't like that. But it's sad that the primary suspect is not being, he has not been cross-examined, and the police are not really doing the right thing on our own part. We were looking for her address there, looking for, and I think they went to the house, the mom's house. She's no longer there. But it is what it is. We will continue to talk about this until knows that she must come to the inquest and talk. But sadly, the inquest has been put on hold. We don't know when she will come. I'm doing inquest on this topic, but there's nothing we can do. We'll wait for the judgment next week, 14th, and let's see what will happen. If we can get at least 1 or 2 inquests before next year. Thank you so much, Naimuli. Again, me stated clearly that Mohbad died around 3:30. So that Papa Mohbad knows what killed Mohbad. When you are saying that. Because it was Apostle that called Joseph Aloba that Mohbad also at hospital. And at that time, 4 p.m. was when she called. That means the 2 hospitals, they've declared him brought in dead. Báwo ni bàbá máa ṣe mọ̀ pé kí ló pa Mohbad or tó ṣe kú. Thank you so much, Emily. Have a
So before someone else speak, I was thinking, could it be that definitely she is aware of that Monday? Yeah, Mohbad knows that one. Yeah, Adura knows that. Darosha was saying, around 11 something a.m., the nurse treated, and if we go by the news, around that period, Mohbad was already announced there that they rushed him to one hospital in the morning, blah, 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 blah. I'm just thinking, right? So in the morning, they looked at it that, okay, let them carry him there to act like, nurse just treated, so that they'll hear, bye. But their plan, it seems people now look at it that if they check it, they'll be able to refer to it that yesterday, got bye, Lo Shele. Let's not let it be announced yet. Don't push it out here. Let's, push it till later. And that's why they went again to Perez in order to act it like, this guy just came in, Ediagbelosi Perez. I'm just thinking. Along the line, Adura had to leave them on Monday. When she went there, she might have gone there. I'm just saying, allegedly, it's possible. Since she said, on Monday, there's no how you hear Omoyo by. You will not rush to that place. You will rush maybe later in the evening or whatever. I'm just saying, allegedly, it's possible. And she now went and made the call. She had to leave the island to go start like, I'm coming from Ikorodu to do that skit. And while they were going together, because even according to Baba's testimony, then he said, Adura and somebody rushed to do their own boats. They were acting all like, Moshengbo. I'm just saying, allegedly, it's possible. Then they now had to make it like, Ejasare Belosi another hospital around 4. So that period they will tell Baba, my boy, wa bawani hospital by. Allegedly, I'm just saying, it could be that. And when Baba was on his way, you understand? They would just want to push it like, he wasn't feeling fine. Okay, see, turn back, blah, 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 blah. And people started giving information because, to be honest and frank, every one of them said from 3, right, was when Mohbad, they started witnessing the 3:30, Mohbad died. 3:30, they went to one other hospital, this one, they went to another hospital. I'm just trying to add and think into Darosha's testimony. You understand? And Darosha, no matter what, still confirmed it was later in the evening they still told Baba. Every one of them still confirmed that it was in the evening of Tuesday that they told Baba Mohbad. So every other people were in the script from Monday. And that is why they are all trying to twist their mouth. Ihadura can go to court and swear before the judge to say, it was Tuesday. After answering 3 different videos interview, because she cannot forget the memory of the actual thing that happened. And that's why during her first interview, she was saying, La Road Monday, I am here, Mohbad's mother, Kineko, on that Monday, Kineko. She talked about Monday in 3 different places. When somebody tells you something, such an action thing, you don't forget easily. And that's why she kept mentioning Monday in her interviews. And when she's talking, she will quickly twist it again. So Naira Marley, she will try to put Naira Marley. I'm just thinking, I feel she was in the know. If you listen to Folashade, her sister, when she was saying after that interview that people bashed this guy, Darosha, She said, ó ti lọ sọ òótọ́ ẹ̀ lálẹ́ Monday yẹn sí àárọ̀ tí Mohbad ti kú. Lálẹ́ Monday tí Mohbad kú yẹn. Bí Monday àbí láàárọ̀ Tuesday morning. She confirmed it in a recording while she was talking. And she said her brother rushed there. So if you look at it, Baba was not in the know. Nobody told him. But all of them were already planning on how to save themselves, how to write the scripts. And it could be that there was someone in their midst assuring them that Emma worry. And he said he was selling. And that was the person who wrote the script. Whoever the person is, the Lord will visit you.
Clap for Yabo Joe.
I don't know if it is her. I'm not mentioning names. I'm saying.
Clap for Yabo Joe.
I'm not clapping for her. I'm not clapping. I'm just saying, whoever it is, the Lord will visit you like Elijah, you know. Kò ní pẹ́. Lágbára Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. It will never be far. It is near you like this. And you will open your door. You will entertain that guest. The spiritual guest will visit you. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. Except God is not God. Except God is not God. You will be visited and you will entertain that visitor. Nítorí pé ó máa hard àti lé visitor yẹn lọ. Ẹni yẹn máa wá gbé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ó lè jẹ́ ikú o. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ àìsàn. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ àṣírí o. But you will be visited. You will be visited because the truth will surely come out. The truth will definitely come out. It could be Mohbad. It could end. Wọ́n ṣá máa kí yín ṣá. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa gba àlejò yẹn báyìí. Ẹ ní mọ̀ pé àlejò tẹ sign on September 9th. On that day, gone that day. The day you signed it, that day, that was when you signed it. The time is coming. They are going to honor you. So I did not mention, I don't know who, but whoever is giving you all these scripts could be anybody. It could be anybody in that house that is planning the Eja Kuku Shebai. Don't you think we should do it this way? So I just feel there is a lot about this thing. I'm just assuming, could it be? Could it be? Could it be? If you work with this timing, and that's why even these people, they released their press release saying around 4:30, you know, they said Mohbad was brought in already, rigor mortis had set in. Could it be? So if you are the script writer, you do, no, go yeka uchisare sorrow. Try and go and debunk it. Try and go and do this. If you all remember then, people were not trying to say, no, Mohbad cannot buy now, Mohbad, they wait for press release. Around afternoon, these boys, they now shoot through their video out to shoot skits. Mohbad is there, in order to reframe it around that time. Then they did, even the one had started writing from during that timing. During the timing, you know, she gave her own skits. Then the press release from Mohbad's page came around 7:30, around 6-7, yes. In order to make it like, oh, we are breaking it now. This person died at this period of time. You guys are writing a very good script, and God will bless you. And it could be a guest of blessing. Blessings. I pray that it will be blessings. Nítorí nǹkan tẹ́ wish for ẹnì kejì yín lọ́lọ́run máa gbé fún yín. Whatever you wish for your person, so shall it be upon you. Amen. Amen and amen. Please, Senator Ish. Okay. Lagata, do you want to say something? Or I should play your stuff?
Oh yeah.
No, let's finish on this Mohbad one now, so that we don't, you know, your own Olelo Soro, Kaloma Faja, Kaloma Bofa. How does that guy say? Kaloma Faja. Senator Ish, you have something to say about what we are discussing on justice for Mohbad before we go to Nagata's recording?
Jai Likai. Well,
Elia.
good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend.
Welcome.
In the world of sales and marketing and commerce and e-commerce, though most people don't like it, but today is another what they call it in code Black Friday, where you can go and buy something at a cheaper price.
Oh
So
yes.
so it's November. It runs in November on most sites. Yeah, thank you everybody. Nothing much to say, but I appreciate the fact that you are reminding us of everything, at least line by line, on different platforms. I think maybe 8070 was on analysis on some voice note yesterday. Mr. Gregsy was asking of the successes or the accomplishment of the legal team. And here we are also reminding ourselves. Mami Mopoch, I see you. Greetings to everybody in the panel. And Mami Omotunde and every other person. Okay. And every other person in the comment section. Thank you so much. Without wasting too much of your time, like you said, Mohbad. I have said this from the beginning. Mohbad was in that house when every single thing happened. She might not be in that house at that moment when the boy was off. Number one, let me start. Number one, she didn't go to church. That's number one. Number two, she did not dream any dream. At all. She didn't dream any dream. So all those ones are just to paint her and to make her look like a responsible mother. Now, she was in that house immediately after Mo died. Then she was transported back to Ikorodu. At the first instance, Baba was not supposed to know about the whole thing. Because her body no touch ground, she called Baba. Or let me say, based on the first script that they wrote, she called Baba. After she called Baba, I think she later called them Motisofun Baba. They told her she shouldn't have told Baba. That was the reason why when Baba told her, meet me at a particular junction, when she got to that junction, she turned her eye away from where she was supposed to meet Baba and the bike was going. Mind you, Baba said they got to the boats, they got to the shore first, or the river bank now, first before him. If not that he was in a hurry, he saw them. If not that God allowed him to see them, they would have gone far. Because if they actually needed Baba to be in that place, when they got to that junction, even though they forgot, when they got to the river bank, they will call him and say, Amati, we forgot to know Ati Bagbe, Ati Waleti Odo. But they refused to call him because Baba was not supposed to be in the picture. Now, Baba got there. Baba, he said, based on his own explanation, that what's her name now? Blessing called him some couple of seconds before he got to the distance and told him, but he kept it to himself, looking at what they wanted to do. Now, when they were going again, because they know that Baba was not supposed to be with them, they were calling Abosede. Now, mind you, on Monday, Abosede knew everything had happened though. I'm not talking about Tuesday now. On Monday, they took Abosede back to Ikorodu. On Tuesday was when they called Baba. Now, fast forward, they were calling Abosede. Now, it got to a time that when the call became too much, Baba collected the phone from her. Thinking they were still speaking with Abosede, they continued to talk. And when Baba collected the phone, that was when they said, Baba, you did here, ewa mbe. Pada sile. Ara eti ya. Okay, now, number one. How did Abosede get to know that Mohbad was sick? So they could inform Abosede that Mohbad was sick, and they could not call the father that Mohbad was sick. Because Nasi finish, they already saw the man finish. They already see the man finish. Anyone? They not say the man no get wahala, no get this thing. So many things tí wọ́n máa fi lọ man yẹn tí man yẹn máa ti mú mọ́ra pé ilé ayé náà ni mélòó láyé yìí. So many things ni wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ti fi lọ before. If to say Baba Mohbad na like person like Itu Baba Itani, they no go try am with am. You understand? So now they told him, go back home. Go back home. He thought within himself. Any LRIT, and lower hospital, LRIT Yakima Loli. And don't forget, Blessing already gave him an hint of what happened. You understand? On a good day, because they have seen the man finish. That's the reason why they won't feel locked with Baba Emma Pada Loli. They have seen him finish in Baba Emma or Emma Pada Loli. Alright, yeah.
Lied.
They lied. They don't see the man finish now. Now see finish. They don't know what the man fit do and what the man no fit do. I don't know say if they tell and say they go back house, the man fit they go back house say, but I go to let it show already. But the man already had an idea, a hint of what happened. That's why he insisted that he must go to that place. So Abosede was already in the picture. Lolo, I see you. Abosede is already in the picture of what happened. All those Kini, that's when you gave the analysis and you said the first narration most of the time is always the right narration, or the first confession most of the time is always the right. That's the reason why when she was giving her own narration, she could not get Monday out of her mouth.
Yes.
She couldn't get that Monday out of her mouth. That's number one. Number two, even Prime Boy said it. The message ate something. She replied one something. See, the evidence, you said something some couple of hours ago. You said the issue of Bill Cosby. Because she want spam Lara Kini now.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, nobody said they see spam on this thing now. But it was the confession of the words of mouth alone. Now, their inconsistencies in their testimony is the reason why we are going to get this justice.
Yes.
That's the reason why when Darusha gave his testimony, Omo fuck up. The next thing he did is he went to Instagram. He started talking. He knew he messed up.
What the heck phone?
He knew he messed up. So there was no other place for him to go other than to come to the public again, trying to paint another picture to the general public. But then the more he tried, the truth is, now let me say this here. In Kontoba Sheninu bedroom, that is what is kept in the secret. Now, what do you do for inside your bedroom or inside your toilet or inside your house? Only you. Now, the only thing will be secret to be that. Anything we don't become 2 people, 3 people is no longer a secret.
True.
If not because our police are not doing the right investigation, go to the street of Lekki. You will hear the true story in the street of Lekki. Not in the house. So I'm not saying in the house. On the street of Lekki, because anything we don't involve 1, 2, 3 person, no be secret again. It just takes a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before everything explodes. It just takes a matter of time. So, just like Barrister Laide said, to those people that are saying, Baba no waiting killing son, was it in the house? That's number one. Number two, some people are saying, Baba should do the right thing. Baba should do the right thing. Baba should do the right thing. Hello. So do you mean that everything that the man has been doing, he has been doing the wrong thing? That's number one. The public. Now, are you saying those that are working with Baba, they are not brilliant enough, that the brilliancy of the public supersedes their own? Now, a little bit. Let's come back home a little bit. Let's look at, for some couple of weeks now, some couple of days, the same public that, some people presented to us is the same public that cannot even, how do I put it, that cannot even raise their own children very well. Those set of people that cannot raise their children now wants to come and be raising other people's children. The set of public that cannot keep secrets wants to come and be ruling over justice for Mohbad, saying Baba Mohbad does not want justice. Ew. Person way buy iPhone 16. Person way buy iPhone 16. He saving salary from January to December. Use and buy iPhone 16. This iPhone 16 lost the second day. You can't talk say the person no go feel the pain. Now you where they take your salary chop every day. You can't feel the pain of that person. How possible now? Okay. Person when never born, they tell another person we don't raise like 4 children how to raise the 5th child. I will say that again. Yeah. I will say that again. Someone who is here to give birth to 1 child wants to instruct a